This video you will learn how to change the color of the clock. So you can change it to blue or green while the clock is still ticking. So how to achieve this? Let's have a look at the code. Here we have the app component. We use the useState and useEffects as well, and we import the clock component. We will have a look at this component in a minute. And we have the function called useTime. So this we are using the new date, and we also use the set interval as well. So 1000 right here is equal to 1 second. So we want to update our time state, right, every 1 second. And then we also use the clear interval as well. So this will be called or will be used once the component is unmount. And down here we have the app component itself. We use the useTime, right? So the useTime here. And we store the detail in this time variable. And by default, we set the color of the clock to red, right? And this is the drop down. So we use the select and with different option. And once we select one of the color, then we will set the value. Okay, so say if we select the blue one, then it will set this color to blue. Okay, and it's stored into this color state. And once we have that detail, say like right now this is the blue color, then it will pass that information, right, pass the blue color to the prop of the clock. And the same for the time as well. So the time that we are using right here, right, we want to have it shown the clock to the screen. So we want to pass that information to the clock component as well. So we pass this via the props. Here we have the clock component. So the clock component here is using the props as mentioned. So to get the color from the parent component, which is the app component, we will need to use the props.color or props.time. So this is one way of how you write it. I'll show you how to use another syntax as well. It's called the structuring. But for now, let's have a look at this example again. So you can change it, right? So to change the syntax, you can, instead of using the word props, just get rid of it. And here you can just call the color and time. Simple as that. Down here, you just need to use the color and time, get rid of that props, and this is equivalent to the previous code that I just removed. So here, have a look again, blue, green, and it's still working fine. So yep, that's how you create the clock and be able to change the color of it while this is still ticking.